Welcome to another oxygen not included video here on the channel. Today we are going to start working on expanding this dig area here. Getting all the polluted water into one location potentially. That's the plan. Let's see if we can make that happen in this video. We've got some pretty good diggers, but not sure if they're that good that they can complete all of this today. And then in addition, just a bunch of things around the base, right? Cleaning it up. Coloring in some walls. We've got incubators going. Draco's a walk-in, reed fiber a drop-in, all the good things. Realized that we don't have a mechatronics engineer, and that's why. Who's the closest? Let's see. It's gonna be Frankie, right? Yep, because we haven't been focusing anybody on it. So it's gonna be Frankie. Will be our mechatronics engineer. So I think we maybe started that a little prematurely, but nonetheless, a good time. Let's make that a priority 5. It should be picked up pretty quick because of this priority plus this priority, and then that's going to just empty into our storage, which gets filtered, which automation. Okay, so this should be closed. What is happening here? All of our water is gone. So this is sending a green signal. Sends a red signal when the reservoir is 75% full. So I think this actually needs to be reduced. So it needs to be like this maybe, and now it should be sending a red signal. Sends a red signal when the reservoir is 5% full until it is less than 0% full. So I need a NOT gate on this is what I'm thinking. Let's break this priority 9. We legit basically just had a meltdown. And I'm going to do this just so we can get an influx of some clean water. Because we actually super need it up here. Okay, I mean, so far so good. We're absolutely gonna have to fix this later, but yeah. Okay, let's just delete that. And of course, priority 9. Oxygen not included, the game that everything is going right until it's not going right. It's just how it goes. Everything is going perfectly, and then all of a sudden it's not. And it's just a problem. Here's something I've been meaning to check. 6 hatches in here. That's 4 out of 6. Six in here. Are they cramped? Its needs aren't being met. That means we need more ranchers. Alright, let's see. Our ranchers are Stinky and Rowan, and their top priority is ranching, so 5. I'm just going to up these to 6s. Like, that is your main priority. That combined with top priority should sway them from any other things. Oh, we're not digging further down because I didn't give the command to dig further down. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of lovely stuff right here. Ooh, carpeted tile. Significantly improves run speed. We'll tackle that later. The problem with that is metal tiles actually conduct heat or transfer heat pretty well. It'll actually cause us to have significant issues later if things get too hot. That's a problem. That'll be a problem. But we don't have enough conductive wire right now. Because that in itself is an issue. This is generating a lot of heat also. See? Feeling sick? Some slime lung there, buddy? Let's do that if we're gonna do that. Got some coal going. Got ourselves some iron ore. What color should we do the bathrooms? Let's try igneous. You would think this is also dark, but I don't think it is, if I remember correctly. Kind of killing it on this dig command though. They're doing a great job. The more spots we have where they get morale bonuses, the better. Like, I really need to see if that mod still exists. The one lets you plant like actual natural tiles, like if I wanted dirt or something. Because then I'd make a forest preserve. I don't know if it's called a forest preserve, but a park reserve or something like that ahead of leaving the base, coming in and out of the base. When you're going to put your exosuit on, you would first have to go through a nature preserve. That's the term, nature preserve. Get all of that oxalite. New printables, iron. Too big creativity. But you really only need one artist. So I can go away. Stone hatchling eggs forever. Ooh, glossy Drekka. Do we have one? Yeah, we do. So actually we're gonna cancel that and glossy continuous. Hell yeah. So these are turning into sage hatch. Maybe I'll do sage hatches. Nah. Nah. Let's stick with the plan. And then eventually if everything starts turning into sage hatches, we'll change it. But for right now, let's grow the regular hatchling population up. I really want to break this open, but if I do, then you risk having just like this bullshit in here. Well, that looks like water just chilling right there. Research. Moving right along. Like we're almost done with the two main ones. And after that is material science, which I've never actually researched before. I've never actually had the, well, it's relatively new, but I've never had the opportunity to do it. Okay, so it's gray. That's a little bit boring. We might change that in the future. I mean, it does still kind of look, I might do gray like just all throughout the rest of the base, like the walkways. I don't know. Time will tell. We've got plenty of time to work through it. Yeah. Irritated skin. All the bad things. Hungry, sopping wet, yucky lungs, eye irritation, holding breath, chilly surroundings. Anything else? Any other ailments? Oh, the gray looks okay. I feel like it fits the bathroom pretty well. Like, look at the toilets. They're basically that size. Or the sinks. And then that's kind of that color, right? Pretty close. I think the problem with sage hatches is you feed them slime or something like that to get coal, and the problem there is that slime off gases and loses like some mass in the off gas, which then means like it's almost like an infinite cycle where it's off gassing in here and you're transferring and transferring forever. I don't know if we keep up the dig might actually be pretty successful. This has been holding us down pretty well here for a while now. Let's see if we can just replace the rest of our wire with conductive to get proactive here. That's good. Okay, that's weird. That's okay. Hmm. I must have had that connected that way before, but then changed it to this. Interesting. Anyway, we're giving our dupes a lot to do. Let them catch up here a little bit. This is melting. Look at this. I love the effects in this game. I love the way the water looks, like gas looks. Look at that. Just one of those games, man. Our sweep command, I don't even know if it's getting done right now. Just with the amount of other stuff that's on the docket. Build the shit out of that wire though. I have to redo it right there, but whatever. Let's get things working. Start filtering out this polluted oxygen into actual oxygen. It'll also give us clay, I believe. And then clay later on we could use for kilns. I think you used make steel? That I cannot remember all of the details. There's a good way for you to drown. Especially here where they have like so little oxygen already. And then you just submerge them in water with the potential of them falling. Yeah. Like you really gotta watch these dupes. They're trying to kill themselves actively. 2 Draco eggs. Oh yeah, that's right. Our glossy one is in there. That's freaking awesome. We have a glossy one in there. Research complete. 2 more things to research here, and then we're moving on up. You know the other, I've never ever built transit tubes either, which is like, yeah, I know, kind of ridiculous. Like I said before, I mean, kind of at the start of this playthrough, I always find myself playing a little bit and then stopping, and then playing a little bit and stopping, and starting a new one and stopping and starting a new one. So part of this playthrough here is to try to get me to actually finish one of these. Try to accomplish some of the goals that I usually set up for myself. I've had much larger bases than this one already before. Ones that have like, you could say maybe about the size that you're looking at there, but then having an equal size over this way, that's just like industrial refinement. So metal refineries, plastic, petroleum, that sort of a thing. And then over here I had a giant ranching base in one of my playthroughs that I was ranching hatches, Drekos, pips, all types of different creatures over on that side. I think I even tried pufflets, but was not very successful in that. Okay, Frankie, you're moving on up. Jean, Max, Ron, you guys are good. Some of it, I'm wondering, why are they taking... So, okay, so they're building up here. I guess it is, some of it is in order, but... And then we've got our diggers coming down into this. Oh, they're for sure going to die. If we don't monitor this. Oh, okay, that's good though. Things I want to be careful though, I mean, these are going to die. But things I want to be careful is that this doesn't start breaking. And then also, we're going to just immediately get ahead of it and just do that. And actually, like, let's just get in there and do this part, because this needs to be done before that water gets down here. So this is like priority right now. And yeah, the carbon dioxide is going to pool down there, but whatever. Am I missing any? Yeah, I'm looking pretty good, I feel. Oh. There. Yeah, looking pretty good. I did add that one additional downtime, so they're going to be a little less productive, but they'll be a little happier for it, so worth it, I think. Eventually that'll outweigh itself. Oh yes, we're definitely moving around over here. New printables available again. Strength and creativity, cuisine, piloting and excavation, husbandry and strength. I'm looking at this one again. Joshua, come on down. We're gonna have another duplicant focused on ranching. That'll give you a little bit of tiding, supplying, and storing. Just brief. Joshua, come on over. Scales. Why aren't these in order? I do also like the fact that we're going to get plumbing out of him. So he could be a little bit of a plumber. Those are usually needed right when you don't. Well, like right when you need a plumber is usually when you've got a plumber. 10 duplicants is a lot right now. I don't think that we have the food income for 10 duplicants, so that could be a problem. And I'm gonna put in when this glossy Draco hatches, we're gonna put him in there as well. And have a little bit of a mixed bag in here. Yes, build this wall because we need to be safe from the impending water coming down. And don't get stuck on the left-hand side. Thank you. These duplicants, let me tell you. Yeah, auto does not mess around with building though. I think we're gonna just do this. That'll work. And power. Let's see if we can just start it with that. Anything else we're missing for power? I mean, obviously this entire strip. Alright. Our power grid should be up to the... Yeah, let's just... There we go. Those are our priorities. Get to it. This is good now. I was just worried about that. We get our power grid online. 2 additional of that, 2 additional of that. Oh, we got a lot more iron now. Not a lot of copper, but getting there. It's for sure not the efficient way to do this. You lose half the mass when you rock crush it like this. But, I mean, I don't have another way to do it just yet until we get actual metal refinement going, and it's a little bit off. We haven't really done a lot over on this side because, as per usual, in oxygen not included, other projects interfere. I don't really like the look of the crown molding, but it's just kind of funny, and hey, additional morale never hurts, right? We could put paintings right here above the chairs, which is like perfect. Stinky earned a skill point. Critter ranching, hell yeah. So now you can help out. You can help Rowan out. Demolition. Demolition. It's probably approaching a little bit too high on the morale there, but that'll be helpful. Yeah, Stinky's to it already. Good job. Glum. Yeah, so we need more ranchers. So Rowan have his priority set to also really, yeah, don't prioritize farming. Your priority is ranching. Farming is secondary. You know, the sweep command seems to be working somewhat in the background, I guess. I don't know. Should have put that door right there, but who cares at this point? This is technically broken, so heat will come, or cold will come out through there. But a lot slower than if I just busted this entire wall open. But honestly, I'm kind of thinking I'm just gonna extend. You know, we are just gonna extend it. Let's just go for it. Why are we dancing around things? Let's just, if we're gonna do it, let's do it, you know? And really just mess up this environment. For a second I thought there was like a vent or something there. We'll make that the bottom. Alright, that's a pretty big dig command. Gotta be honest on that one. Then again, why would I lie, right? People that say, not gonna lie. Why would I lie? Technically, I could put the door here, wall this off, and have this water drain down into this. Because, like, what are we gonna do with these 2 pools of water? I could close this off, like so. Open this up and let the water drain down like that. Which is probably what I'll do. It's also another good way of knowing if you just do 4 like that, you can plan out the heights better. But we're not digging into that. I don't want to mess around with this area until we actually explore it through the security door. Which, like, let's just go for it, huh? We got this looking good. Any more sage hatchlings? No, not currently. Any more Drecos? Not currently. I do feel like I remember Drecos like taking a while to incubate and hatch. But again, they live for, what, 150 cycles? A hatch lives for 100 cycles. So I feel like they live for a very long time by comparison. Oh, there's a new one. There's a new vent. So we're going to find out what that is in the future. Sleet wheat means we are likely... Yep, it's already in there. Raw egg, yep. Oh, omelet forever, yep. Frost buns forever. Sleet wheat will let us get frost buns, which is a +2 in quality. Barbecue is a +3. -1 there. +2 for omelets. Alright, omelets are good. I might just say this is all... No. I said hatch. Remove, hatch, and then we're just put in sage hatch eggs in there. Let's put that at priority 7. Yep. Yep. Good times. Could live off omelets, but really, you really want to live off of barbecue if you're gonna do anything. And then here we're gonna do as soon as they open this up, I'm gonna wait for the printables. I want them to bioscan this, and then we're killing this morb, whatever that is, ASAP, because there's gonna be zombie spores in here. I don't know what the F they do, but we're gonna find out. My understanding is that they're bad. This is slowly melting. That's fine. There's not a lot more to go. Anyone gonna do this? Can we do a priority 9? And here we're gonna do an emergency. Is Camille gonna be the one that walks over here? Like now. Priority now. Oh, okay. I was like, what? And we're gonna take Nisbet and put Nisbet into this. Priority 7. Right. Okay. Well, we're done with research for these 2 tiers. So we're gonna have to figure that out shortly. And let's also pick a duplicate. Oop. Oop. No, I don't care. We're gonna do Joya seeds. And then I just didn't want Nisbet to fry in here. Ooh! Plus 10 strength. Dude, hell yeah. This didn't reveal. That concerns me. There are no charges left on the vacillator, yeah. This door cannot be manually controlled. Alright, let's deconstruct it, and this is going to be an unknown region. I hate this. If that's the case, I might throw it in the sandbox mode eventually, and... Yep. Oh, I hate that so much. That should have been revealed. Ah, that's so frustrating. And the same is going to be for the water down here. Like, this is just like something that happens with the game. Like, I find it to be so frustrating. So I might have to go into sandbox mode just to delete that. Alright, well Nisbet is freaking rocking it now with plus 10 in strength. That's huge. Hatches are doing great. 2, 3, 6, 4, 2, okay. That's a hell of a dig command as well. And that one, like, that's a pretty hefty dig command. We still haven't found the edge of the map though. It's a lot further than I thought. Oh, there it is. Okay. When the game decides to freak out a little bit on you. Getting some good oxygen in here though. Bunch of carbon dioxide, but some good oxygen. Helium or hydrogen is going to race to the top, as you see here. We eventually could just trap it, put it into some hydrogen generators. But for now, we'll just let it do it. And as I look over, we are well above the time for this video. Let me zoom out here a little bit so we can get an idea of what we've been working on. A lot being covered. The base is starting to look a little cleaner. I think our sweep command is doing the trick. We still don't have a mechatronics engineer, so pardon all of this red, but that's soon. We've got, not Max. Who is it? Frankie. Frankie's almost there. Well, you got to get this one and this one, so a little bit more to finish those rails out and help out our lovely ranchers with some of their work. But with that, thank you so much for watching. As always, do me a favor, hit that like button. It super helps me out. Get in front of a lot more people and get these videos to be a little bit more popular. And then if you feel like leaving any feedback or any comments on what you're seeing, I'm super open to it. Just drop them below and I'll take them into consideration as I'm recording new videos. But otherwise, stay tuned to the channel for a lot more Oxygen Not Included, and then some additional videos upcoming, including potentially Satisfactory with Update 5, and then absolutely for sure I will be covering Lost Ark, the MMO RPG, Diablo-like, but an MMO on the channel when that comes into beta. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.